Go on, be honest, I dare you.
Oh, it nearly broke us. Being honest.
Yeah, it did. I mean,
people.
we did 5 years, didn't we? Of 3 months you'd spend recording, and 7 months you'd spend touring it, and then the 2 months that were left in the year would be when we were ill and back and trying to pull the tatters of our supposed life outside of the band together, and we did that for 5 years.
Our shows.
Remember Laura French?
Yeah, French stuff.
Why? What was it?
I've been holding my pants.
Nee, dat doen ze niet. Dus ik denk dat het toch een soort van workaholics zijn. Dames en heren, ik kan u vertellen. Black is back and beautiful. Here is David R. Black.
The Mission tour that we did their farewell tour. That was really good. We saw a lot of places that we'd not been to before, especially in Europe, and the guys were really great to get on with, and their audiences were really supportive.
So yeah, tattoos.
I love being on the road, I love going to different places, seeing the different cities, the different audiences and how they react in different places too.
So where are we, guys?
Denmark.
Denmark.
I don't know.
Somewhere. Odense.
Warwick Services.
Warwick Services. could be anywhere.
Switch it off.
What is that?
Well, it's not off, the red lights.
Can you remember the actual date we started? I reckon you'd be able to remember this. Month
no.
at least.
Not
Was it in 2007?
Here we go. Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, unfortunately we couldn't afford a pop guard, So we're using a sock.
Stinky sock.
Even though there's a pop guard in the background. Joe! And I'll try again. Yeah, we couldn't afford a pop guard, so we have a sock instead. It's great. But as with the same way that we did with Hearts and Stars, we were still writing the songs while we were recording.
Yeah.
Some of the tracks weren't even written until... Some of them weren't even brought into existence until after we'd already recorded more than half of it. He hates us, but he loves us.
Oh, it's me, look.
He loves to hate us and he hates to love us.
No, he does. Yeah, but I think he's like any. I mean, he's such a great producer. He's such a talented producer.
Evangeline.
Oh, we're doing that one next?
Or pictures. Whichever you want to do. Whatever. We'll do pictures, eh?
No, whichever you think's easier.
Personally, for me, I think Evangeline would be easier to play than pictures.
It's up to you. Do you want to do that first?
Eh? Alright, pictures it is.
I think it's the magic that he generates as well. But you know, he doesn't give it you lightly. You've got to push him. You've got to keep pushing him. Angry Joe Gibb, Angry Joe Gibb, shagged out Joe Gibb.
Oh no, what a fruity nightmare.
Stars, this. It will.
Don't film me saying things like that. People get the wrong impression.
There must have been 25 to 30 ideas song-wise for Secret City, you know, and we probably worked on 20 plus of them.
Yeah.
And then there were there was 18, and then there was 15, and then there was 12 because they get jettisoned like that. But we know instinctively, don't we?
I prefer the old vocal.
Yeah.
Can't find the words I need to say.
How did the first 3 lines of the old vocal work with the last one of the new?
We watch the waves break.
Nobody watched the clock. We just had the time to work through it and experiment.
So you're upgrading, are you?
Upgrading to donkey.
Upgrading to
Weekends.
that.
Upgrade. Right then.
Do you have a credit for that, mate?
I'll give you one more, but it's perfect.
I think it started out as a positive thing, thinking, oh, like no distractions, countryside, just get on with it, just us in a cottage, working on it, and then I think by the end of it, it just kind of became a bit too isolated.
Things they look like an otter with little wings and a beak.
With what? How's it go?
It looks like an otter, but it's green with feathers. It's got like these tiny little wings that don't work and a beak.
I'm very disgruntled.
Very disgruntled.
Yes, Muse.
Feeding the chicken. Why, it's a lovely day. Give us a smile.
Why does he do that?
It's part of the video diary.
Thought we'd better film some of it.
It's on YouTube.
Candidate that we've got.
It's really weird for the amount of time we've been doing this. We've got very little footage.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Everybody quit during the making of that album. Yeah. During the making of Secret City, everybody in the band quit at some point.
I think if we could hit the note, it'd be alright, but it sounds like he's struggling.
Oh, we'll listen to Refreshers tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think the chorus is.
don't like rubbish. Megan's going to do it. It's no good. She reckons the first verse isn't as good as the others.
Alright, let's do it again. I was just finding the feet.
It's good.
Alright, do the first verse again. I don't know, it's kind of like swimming upstream against the current. I'm going to go to sleep soon. There was periods where it just fell apart and people decided that they weren't going to be in this band doing that anymore. But everybody cares. You know, if it's what you do, it's what you do. I mean, God, the rainy days, it went on for, it felt like it was...
Yeah, we were there when there were storms as well, and it sounded like the roof was going to blow off.
Yeah. And then the winters.
It snowed in.
How cold was it in the winters? So yeah, but I mean, like, and then it'd be summer again, and it was like kind of sort of glorious sunshine, and it just sort of rolled on, didn't it? And on.
Yeah.
But you couldn't make the album quick. You couldn't make the album quickly. Day 147. It's Kanga. I knew that. I said that right at the beginning. I said there is no way you can turn this over in 3 months or something. Not going to happen. And I thought it'll take a year, but in my mind, I knew it'd take maybe 18 months to make.